like analytical play. All right, you put a W on the new hero. I don't think we're going to play them again. I think it's time for us to take a moment. I really want to put the new towers through their paces. So let's grab this. We'll do a Bone Desert run, and let's break out our favorite robot friendo, and we'll stick on Sacred Flame. And we're looking to get Lava Tower going. We're looking to get Magic Arrow Tower going. We're looking to get a lot of things going. Sort of Demonic Pact. I don't know that I'm looking to get Demonic Pact working. I know this is a very strong combination of towers. I don't like the combination of towers down here. One dot doesn't feel good. These two are very similar. Yeah, I don't see a major difference between these two. So we'll go with this one. And then... See, until we take Demonic Pact, we won't have it in our compendium. Not that that's the most important thing. But I do think Overcharged Battery is pretty fun. So we'll go with that, and we will put that as our ordering, and let's go hunting for some new towers here. Okay, so the timer is not oppressively fast at the moment. We definitely want to... That means we get to actually draw. We didn't draw once in that previous run. So we're going to do something like this. Something like this. Something like that is the rough plan, and we definitely want to do it like so. Now, Tiny has been nerfed. So we need to be mindful of that. All right, I think one of these does the job. So let's just go with that. Maybe just playing a little bit as... So, okay, so the first draw is 10. So it looks like draw cost may be doubled. Really hoping we see the Lava Tower early. I may aggressively roll for it, if I'm being honest. Ooh, that's such a good piece to go there. So here, I don't mind increasing the thickness there slightly. Love the range upgrade on that one. And we'll toss that there. Should start getting used to using our hotkeys. These two are being a bit of a problematic pairing. But hopefully they'll both move out of the way post-haste. And for now, I think we're fine with just continuing to build over this way. Hey, PJ! It is a lot, and it keeps on going after the It keeps on going afterwards, after like the battle is over, which is pretty infuriating if you ask me. Suddenly our pants are not on fire. I know it's a very foreign concept here. I don't respond well to my pants not being actively on fire. I also miss the time bubbles. Gotta say. Didn't think I would, but yeah, I think the towers should stop firing when you've won. That would go a long way to clearing things up. Let's see. Am I gonna see what we get in here? This'll work. Okay, we got this, which is great. That simplifies our life slightly. Let's see. I can do that. Send them all the way around. I wouldn't mind... Oh, I forgot. I should have been thinking about the fact that I had arcane towers, because I have all these arcane runes. Those will do a lot of work. Are we in danger? This is the question. I'm used to having 2 overloads too, so that's a little scary. Least progressed. Okay. This one up here is our future death grip friendo. It has certainly instilled, playing that previous character has certainly instilled a certain level of urgency to my play. Whether it is needed or founded is an entirely different question. But yeah, expensive draws, to say the least. Those aren't gaining us too much, but... Yeah, the one thing I will say is the developer is very responsive to feedback. So I'm sure if someone shouted out any particular annoyance, they'd probably be very receptive to fixing it up. Okay, so now this can go like that, which gets us another loop around. A few expensive draws later, and I think I want R upgrades on some of our arcane towers, and then I like F upgrades on those. This is final wave, so I think we're just rolling with it, but I like the look of what we did here. Now, the right time to use Dark Grip is right when the last enemy enters its purview, which is like right about now. Okay, it managed to pull that scorpion into a place that I would describe as more dangerous momentarily there. Always exciting. Okay, show me an interesting tower here. Proximity mine. We saw a Starfall Tower last time. Proximity Mine is also arcane. Or we could go... We can also go chill with it. I like that it has an ice option. Starfall Tower we have already seen. I don't want to go for that. I think we're going to take Focus Prism. Magic Arrow, we've not really utilized it too heavily. Do I think it's any good, though? It's really hard to tell if it's any good. Well, that's disappointing. I fished and we lost. What can I say? All right. Well, that is our most valuable tower. So, or I should say, our most costly tower. All right. So, what's the play that we like here? It is totally a win con, but I felt like we saw enough of it last time in Lustrous, so I didn't want to force us down that path again. Well, we might take it later, but... So, okay, so we could do... There is a world in which we could do, like, we could go all the way around like this, come back around, and go in like this. It's not bad. I could be somewhat excited about that. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, that's probably fine. It's not a permanent solution, but we can kind of build up this way and then build back down, which I think is fine. Way too many towers built, but what do we got here? That's pretty good. So I think we're gonna go all the way up this way and come back down around, which will be pretty interesting. So I think I'm going to go over like this, in like this, over like this, in like this, and then down. Oh yeah, that looks really good. That'll get decent uptime. We'll put this here, and grab those two. That can go there. All right. I don't think we're gonna have a lot of use for these, but I guess actually one thing that we can do though is I can use not all of them, but at least some of them there. This one I think is a dead draw. Never sleep on arcane missile towers. They do not mess around. I want the dark grip for insurance purposes. All right, and then I think here we can afford to do a bit of that. I think I'm much more... Okay, so what I'm concerned about right now, more than anything, I think, is making sure that we're getting good damage on the War Chief. I think that they could be a problem. And so this is going to go on least progressed, and that cannon, if we need it, is going to be our insurance policy. But looks like we're okay at least on that first one. Looks good. Okay, so we'll send them around like that, and then this alcove, I mean, I guess we could go in like that, over like that, and then up and over like that. Okay. It's not terrible. Arcane towers, though, are still absolutely crushing for us. Yeah, in Lustrous. I think it's going to be very interesting. I'm not... I mean, with everything being, like, just right, like, I could see, you know, like, what's the optimal first tower for something like that? I think it might be the lightning tower. The laser tower, I mean to say. That one is certainly quite strong. I love an early gold rune, but I also love an early explosion rune. I think our AoE is pretty good, so I'm going to take a gold rune. And... nice. Very excited about a lava tower. And... of these, Vengeance has got to be the play. Okay, then what are we doing? We got a shop up here. Okay, so we're gonna go. I think we could go barracks. We could go barracks dot straight dot shop. That's pretty good. Oh, the lava is the most expensive. All right, so barracks, show me something spicy. Your arcane damage no longer guaranteed. Yeah, I think this is pretty cool. The Forgotten Grimoire. I like it. What did we have to do? Build no more than 5 2x2 towers. Yeah, that seems extremely doable. What kind of dog do you have, PJ? This is the important question. Okay, so I think I liked this as an entry point over here. Everybody's coming from over here. This is perhaps like a controversial play, but I'm gonna do this and see how many kills this can get with an overcharge. Less than I expected, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't terrible. Early Dark Grip is great. Okay, so my plan is lava tower here. And we're going to try to make, like, a really sweet maze to facilitate our lava tower. We missed the opportunity to do much more, but let's see. I think... All right, we'll do that just for protection reasons, but I'm gonna hold off for a second, and we're hoping that. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. Least progressed. Oh, this one is burrowed, which means we're not gonna get it. Oh wait, we got it. Never mind. Okay. All right, that was closer than I care to admit. Part of our problem here is I'm greeting very hard for. Oh, this doesn't block it. That's so unfortunate. I don't even know what to say about that. That is a big old bummer. You hate to see it. The flame should totally block that. All right, we're gonna try the snare version, see what we think of that. But at least this is wasting less tiles of lava. Okay, you should be on lowest HP. Just snipe as many things as you can snipe. Now, as I see it, our biggest concern right now is the sandworms not burrowing early enough. We gotta take this just to check to see if. No, it's still sparsely populated. Unfortunate. The hope was that the mega scrap rune would fully fill out the thing that was being amplified. Which would have been super cool, but no dice. So this says monsters are slowed, but it does not have a frost effect associated with it, which is an interesting design choice. No, I don't think it works in either order in Lustrous, unfortunately. I think we tried it the other way around, but if you've seen it work with the full set, that would be really interesting, if nothing else. I think they're pretty cool, Andy. I think they're pretty cool. The Starfall Tower is pretty bonkers. I'm really trying to see if we're in trouble here. I think we might be. No, I think we're okay. That burrow is the only, like, scary bit here. The Dark Grip was also very tempting. A Pomeranian Husky mix? Oh my goodness. That is beyond precious. I can't even imagine. Okay, so let's do that. We're gonna try and get another one of these. Why are we so broke? Why are we so exceptionally broke right now? Now this thing is supposed to 8 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like range runes do affect the lava towers. At least that's my read on it. Okay, so the hope is that this guy is just going to get everybody to burrow, which means that they'll be set up for the remainder. Let's see, and then I think we do get rid of this, even though it's a little expensive. I'm just going to do that to try and get a little more cash flow in, and then getting these to trigger is, I think, worth the price of admission. Yeah, it's amazing how broke we are right now. I don't think we're in any danger here. But yeah, I gotta say, so like I'm watching the numbers that are coming up associated with the lava, and I'm pretty sure it's 11 per tick. No, I think it's the ones there. Is it? This one's on 1,000 damage. We pick up the Dark Grip, which we love to see. We can do that, which will hopefully adjust the flow of lava a little bit. Maybe the lava has a burn effect that's 1 damage. So burn is exactly the opposite of that. Like if we mouse over one of these, so it says all fire elemental attacks have a 3% chance to burn. Burn effect deals damage equal to 1% of the monster's maximum health. So I think the 11 that we're seeing is the burn damage, and the yeah, the 11 is the burn damage, and the 1 is the damage from the lava, which is not ideal. Yeah, Breck, I'm with you. I think that's my approximate evaluation at this point as well. It just feels expensive. Let's see. I'll do R upgrades on these. And then all right, that's all our money. I think we're just fine here. Like I'm not really worried about anything, but yeah, I think that the base damage of walking through lava is 1 damage, and then it applies burn, which to me makes the lava tower a significantly worse lava or poison dripper. So that's interesting. We could, though, we're getting to the point where we could think about a are you least progressed? we go. We'll do that. We could think about doing like a contact round. Where we took, because we could take like poison dripper and lava. What else do we have that are like poison dripper, lava? Oh, build more than 5. I thought it was less than 5. It is good for high HP units. That there is an irony to the fact that it was more than 5. We could have built more than 5 lava towers in our sleep, but I was not paying that close attention. Fire towers gain an extra 5% critical hit chance. Critical from fire towers causes burn for 5 seconds. Phoenix Feather is quite good. We saw that last time. Thunder Tower got no balance changes, which is interesting. They're the new Boulder Tower. So Boulder Tower got an upgrade, which I think is going to make the Arcane Boulder Tower quite strong. But that's going to... We're going to have to wait and see on that one. But yeah, so far,